is maybe my favorite piece of jewelry that we have done lately. The necklaces, I think, are sold out. I think Dan and I sold out the necklaces a few weeks ago. We have the bracelets and we have the earrings. That's what's remaining. This is based on a very high-end jewelry store. They have some blue boxes that they are famous for selling their jewelry in. It is based on a style of necklace, or bracelet, excuse me, that they do, and they do very well with their customer. They have kind of made this famous. Right now, they are selling their version of these. This is the current price, I'm just looking it up, for $6,700. Obviously, it's going to be their piece would be in gold. In fact, let me just pull up, is it 14 or 18 karat? Just says yellow gold, doesn't say. But it is $6,700. It's the same look as you're buying here in option number 2. And I don't know if they have a matching earring. I've never looked. But that is the look of a $6,700 bracelet.
Man, that's something. Whoa. Well, I'll tell you what ours is going to be, since we got to get rolling here. We're right near the end of the show. We're going to go all the way down. They warned me not to go below, not go any lower than this, because we sold a lot of these. So we're going to go. I agree. We'll do it for $9.99.
Yep.
But then nobody ever said anything about a buy-all.
Oh.
There are other ways to reduce the price besides just the price.
That's true.
If you do the buy-all, we'll go 20% off on the buy-all. 20% off. And that's the first one we've done on 20% all day, Sean.
That's true. No, that is very true. I'm going to try and show you. I think I can safely show this because it doesn't list any pricing and I'm covering the branding. But here is the bracelet from that jeweler that sells right now for $6,700. Tell me how that's different, other than this is an 18 karat on the iPad here, and the one you're buying is in stainless steel. $6,700 for that right there. And I see no visual difference. Am I wrong? I know. $9.99, and that's why we own, when we had the necklace, I have the necklace at home. Don't have the bracelet just yet. The bracelets, by the way, are adjustable. There's extension chain on it, so you can actually lengthen that up to, I think it's an 8.5 inch length.
There you go. And what do you buy jewelry for anyhow? It's not the look, right?
Yeah.
That's what you buy jewelry for, the look.
The look. Exactly. Their brand name is not splashed across that $6,000 bracelet. Their logo, they don't really have one, is nowhere to be found on the $6,000 bracelet. They have a different name for it. Again, I don't know if I can say it or not, so I'm not going to, but visually you can see how similar that was. And then Dan gave you 20% off the buy-all, and you'll have that whole wardrobe, a wardrobe that looks like you spent tens of thousands of dollars for your jewelry, and all you spent was $47.95. I haven't been looking at the clock here. I got so wrapped up in this that I didn't realize that we're this late in the show already. Steve and Marva are standing by getting ready. It did, yeah, that flew by. I was not even paying attention. So, not that I want to stick around any longer, however. I'm hungry. I want to go eat. So, we're going to wrap things up here. And obviously, we'll all be back this evening. All jewelry tonight, if I remember correctly. So we're going to have an all jewelry segment coming up this evening. So I hope everybody will be back with us. And again, Lifestyle coming up in just a matter of moments. So thank you again for keeping all of us company here over the last little bit. Dan, we'll regroup right here in about 2 hours. How's that sound?
2 hours. I'll be here for sure.
Perfect. So please don't go anywhere, however, because Marva and Steve, they are standing by. Those beautiful tops that you see are going to be coming up in just a matter of moments. Don't go anywhere.
When passion meets brilliance, only one gem reigns supreme. It is time for Shop LC's Ruby Smackdown, where fiery reds collide in an unforgettable showdown of color, rarity, and radiance. From vivid pigeon blood hues to glowing crimson treasures, witness rubies competing for the spotlight in extraordinary designs and unmatched values. The heat is on, the stakes are dazzling, and your perfect ruby victory awaits. Only at Shop LC.
Shimmer, flash, gleam. With a higher refractive index than any other blue stone, Cambodian blue zircon is all about the sparkle. Want a stone that they'll notice from across a crowded room? Then Cambodian blue zircon's natural blue hue is the one for you. Looking for intense fire and exceptional brilliance that won't break the bank? Then join us for Cambodian blue zircon, here on Shop LC.
In the far-off lands of East India and unearthed within a small hole in the ground comes a stone unlike any other, rhodolite garnet. Named after the ruby red seeds of a pomegranate, this stone displays a dance of